everyone, it is bedtime. Once again, we didn't speak, but we weren't really doing anything that was worth speaking about. Sebastian is changing. You're interrupting.
Do apples have sugar?
Do apples have sugar? Yes, a lot of sugar. Anyway, today I got up. I was downstairs before everyone else, but I watered my plants and the neighbor's plants, and then worked on that birthday Lego set. I had saved the cherry blossom branches, I guess, blooms, for another session, and I've just been enjoying it with the green leaves for a while. So I did that, and I saved a little bit for when Sebastian came down and he helped me finish it up. And then we decided to have breakfast at home. I made myself some eggs with spinach because, oh, why is it so good? Just eggs with spinach, so good. Had breakfast and then decided to work on the dollhouse for a little while. I really should have braided more because all I got to do was after dinner, which wasn't a lot of time, but I wanted to start gluing some walls down, and yeah, I got all the window walls done and the windows are glued in, and then one side wall, the doorway, makes it really tricky. All the rooms are gonna need a lot of molding and toe trim, whatever this is called down there, and it's gonna need molding probably at the top when the ceiling goes in, just to make the lines clean, but gotta at least get the walls in there and attached. There's a lot of me standing there holding things while it dried. But I did that until Sebastian came looking for me, wanting help getting a snack around 3, so we all had a snack. And then I copied some files over, some of these vlog files off my phone, and looked around at little beach getaways. We want one last little trip to the beach, and we were gonna go tomorrow and just do a day of it, just like wake up super early, drive for 3 hours, get to the beach, play at the beach, and have lunch and drive home. Well, like 6 hours in the car, but we did it for Sebastian's birthday one year. It's just nobody is available to walk Siggy, so that's a problem. The 2 people we would normally ask are both out of town, so instead we were like, well, maybe there's like a place we could stay overnight with the dog, and then he'd have a place he could be during the day while we're out at the beach. But no, I mean, it's asking a lot. But it's also tricky. He barks a lot when we leave. He calms down, but we can't be in an apartment or a condo or a townhouse or a hotel. And there's some of those that allow dogs, but we just can't do that. We have to have a standalone house so we don't bother anybody for that first like 15 minutes after we leave and he's barking his brains out. And we can't go too far because then it's just so much driving just for one night. And we can't spend a ton if we do more than one night. But I think we're trying to find a sweet spot. We have a certain budget that we can do for just a quick like 2 or 3 night getaway. So we were looking a little bit. Danny did just recently send me something tonight that might work. But yeah, then we ended up going out to dinner. The temperature was still 92 with a heat index of 101 when we went, but the sun was setting, so it was dropping. I suggested a Mediterranean place that had kids meals that were just more American and Italian. I guess even Mexican, because Jax chose a quesadilla. You had mac and cheese. Yeah. Big old bowl of it.
And I ate almost all of it. I
had a falafel wrap that was so huge that I saved half for tomorrow.
And also, if that isn't spicy, I can eat it.
It's not spicy.
Okay, I'll eat it for you.
For me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna eat it.
I'll eat it.
I might share it. We'll see. Sometimes I don't want my leftovers right away and I might let you have some. It's really good. It's just falafel, it's not spicy.
So,
you can taste it.
So
we'll see. It was like it still weighs like 2 pounds, the half that's left. It was so big.
I'll flew into my mouth.
It went into your mouth. It's big. Anyway, yeah, we did that, and then I came home and I had 1 hour to braid, but then my beautiful stone necklace or bracelet that he gave me shattered as soon as I started. I even had beads in my hair because my hands were up here. Because, you know, that elastic cord, it just gives, and I knew it was going to because it was feeling a little loose. But I think I found them all. I just found a bead in my slipper when I put my slippers in. I'm just going to collect the beads for a few more days, maybe 2 more days, because I might find them in nooks and crannies, and then I'll just put it on my thread.
What nooks and crannies?
Nooks and crannies are all the little tiny bits and places. They actually say in an English muffin it has nooks and crannies because it has all those little holes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since I keep finding them, I'm not going to immediately fix it tomorrow. I'm going to give it a day or 2. So that was a bummer, and it took a lot of my time trying to find all those beads. I only got like maybe 4 or 5 braids done.
When I got that for you, I almost got you some like leaf earrings.
Well, I do love the bracelet, and I'm going to fix it, and then I'll go back to wearing it every day.
But how I got Vaughn and me and Dad were out together and watching Dad's friends and their songs and
your band play. You gotta speed this up, babe. It's late.
And I saw that and I figured you would like if I got one for you.
I love it, love it, love it. So I will be fixing it, but I want to make sure I got all the beads. Anyway, yeah, so I braided. I'm working on this section back here, so eventually there won't be any of the pink left, but I'm just gonna plow through. I will say that the quality of the hair I got at the 27, it is so nice. It is almost exactly to the quality of the stuff I get from the girl, and all the other ones I've gotten, it's definitely like Amazon, China import quality. It works. I can still use my straight iron and stuff, and it eventually gets it nice, but it's so hard to straight iron, like the purple stuff. But this is so nice, and it's so soft. So I was feeling a little annoyed that I had to pay like $19 for the 6 pack, because usually it's like quite cheaper for the Amazon stuff, and deservedly so.
I mean snuggles.
But no, it's really nice. So I'm not hating on that, but I'm going from the bottom up, so right now I have just like a lot of purple to do. You're so distracting. Anyway, tomorrow's Monday. I think it's gonna be a normal Monday. I need to figure out which day to go to the library. Of course, that's story time, but also just we need to do some other things. Brother has a book due on the 9th, so Tuesday. So by Tuesday we need to get that back and pick up our prize for doing the summer reading challenge, which is a free book. And they say baseball tickets, but we're not going to a baseball game right now. That's too many people. But yeah, so I want to do that. I want to go to the mall because they have the Halloween sanitizers out. Sadly, they don't have big ones, but they have the little ones. So I missed the dollar sale, but whatever. I wasn't going to rush out there on a weekend day. And they didn't sell them individually online. So those are a couple things to do. Maybe a pool day. It was too hot and stormy the past week. We couldn't even consider it because there were so many storms that they were shutting the pools down. But yeah, I think I don't know, actually. Well, don't hold me to it. We'll just have to look at the weather. Yeah, so we'll see what we get up to. I think I'm gonna start on that big painting soon, so I need to order a canvas. I think I'm gonna bump that one up while we figure out settling the 3 I did for one wonderful customer before I move on to the 4th, because I don't want to overwhelm him too much with like, this one's ready, this one's ready, since they are for Christmas, and he probably needs to space that out. So I might flip-flop things around, but I do like to work on multiple at a time, so it's not a problem if we do move ahead with another small one. And I haven't heard back from the neighbor. Hopefully she is interested. I do know people tend to let things go several days, a week or two, and then suddenly get back. So anyway, I will tell you later. I don't want to tell them again. All right, let's say goodnight. Good night, friends. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, I'm gonna cover it. Don't forget,
comb your hands.
Wash your hands.